Greetings, class. This week we are diving into the topic of communication plans in project management. What are some of the key techniques or methods to communicate effectively as a project manager? Key techniques or methods to communicate effectively as a project manager include making use of technology, being mindful of a diverse atmosphere, including language barriers, and understanding who should get what information and how. What are some do's and don'ts as a project manager when communicating with project teams and stakeholders? Starting with the don'ts, a project manager should never be passive-aggressive, micromanage the project process, rely solely on electronic communication, or fail to document everything. Weber 2020. Clear communication, mutual trust, being open to utilizing multiple means of communication, and solid document control go a long way with building relationships with teams and stakeholders. Good practices for communication with project teams and stakeholders include providing a description of the project landscape in the original plan, assigning an owner of the communication process, including a review process, establishing a system for messages to be delivered, and managing meetings. Weber 2020. What are the major components of a communication plan? Major components of a communication plan include stakeholder analysis, information needs, source of information, dissemination modes, and responsibility and timing. The stakeholder analysis is a process where the target groups are identified and prioritization on a power interest map to plan. The type and the frequency of communication required is displayed. Information needs entails the information pertinent to stakeholders that are contributing to the project's progress. Sources of information are determined once information needs are identified and can include details about how the information is collected and where it will reside. Dissemination modes outline how the information will be shared and distributed. Finally, the responsibility and timing component is crucial to ensure efficient information flow. Why is the communication plan vital for project success? The communication plan is vital for project success because it provides a blueprint of the means and methods of information flows. Schedules, issues, and action items are some of the key components that are covered under the communication plan. Without a plan, critical information could slip through the cracks and cause a ripple effect of unnecessary risk to the project. Successful managers always have a plan. Who is the most important person or group on the communication and why? Everyone working on the project, from the project management team to the stakeholders affected by the information flows, are important. While the project manager and the project team create the communication plan, the audiences must participate by following up, providing information when requested, and taking care of action items in an efficient manner. Active listening, clear communication, and comprehension are all important components to support the success of the communication plan.